friends. It's good to be able to talk with you again today. I'm coming to you from my living room. I'm surrounded by my family and the people that I love the most. I have a confession to make. Last week was not a good week for me. I couldn't stay focused. I spent a lot of time daydreaming. And I felt very alone. It sort of reminded me of the Judith Vior's book, Alexander's No Good, Very Bad, Horrible, Terrible, Horrendous Day. So I wonder if any of you have ever felt that way. I know that you're with your families, but I wonder if you've ever felt alone during this time that we're in. Is there something that has helped you to get through those times? It took me a while, but I finally figured out what would help me. I saw a story called The Story of the Bummer Lamb. I wonder if you know what a bummer lamb is. Does anyone know? I've heard the story before, but I certainly needed to be reminded. Sometimes a ewe, and that's the mother sheep, has a baby and she doesn't want to take care of it. Now, it could be because she just doesn't feel like a mom to the little lamb, or the lamb is very tiny and it may be sickly, and animal moms can sense things like that. But she doesn't want to take care of it. So this is where the shepherd plays a really, really important role. The shepherd will take the lamb from the meadow or wherever it is, and he or she, and girls can be shepherds too, will take care of the lamb until it's healthy enough and big enough to join the flock. So you may wonder what a shepherd can do to take care of this little tiny unhealthy lamb. Well, this is the really important part. The shepherd will take the lamb and may have it sleep on its chest and cover it up to keep it warm. He may also keep it inside his coat when he goes outside. This is so that the lamb can hear the shepherd's heart beating. And the shepherd will talk to the lamb and maybe even sing to it. Obviously, the shepherd will also feed it, probably with a bottle, since it won't have a mom to make sure that it has milk. So the shepherd will take care of this lamb until it is strong enough to join the flock. The lamb, because the shepherd has been talking to it all this time, will know the shepherd's voice. Now that's really important. So remember that the lamb will know the shepherd's voice. When the lamb is placed with the flock, the shepherd may come to get all of the sheep to go to a different area so that they can graze and have some fresh grass. When the shepherd calls to the flock, the very first sheep that comes running is that bummer lamb. And that's because that lamb remembers the shepherd's voice. After I finished reading the story, I realized that last week I was sort of like that bummer lamb, except that I had lost my way and I wasn't listening for our shepherd's voice. I wonder if you remember who our shepherd is. I knew you would remember. Yes, Jesus is our shepherd. You may also remember that David was a shepherd long before he ever became king. And he wrote poems and songs and talked about sadness and how God helped him, and you can find those songs and poems in our Bible in the book of Psalms. And Psalm 23 reminds us that the Lord is our shepherd. I shall not want. He restores my soul. In the New Testament, Jesus tells the parable of the Good Shepherd. The shepherd was bringing his or her flock in for the night. And there was one sheep missing. Now, there are a lot of sheep in a flock. So, I wonder what the shepherd was thinking. Oh, was he thinking, oh, I have a lot of sheep, one doesn't matter? No, the shepherd thought, I need to go and find the lost sheep. So Jesus tells us that the shepherd went and found the lost one sheep. This is a great reminder that Jesus is the good shepherd, and he will always be looking for us if we get a little bit lost. He is always with us, even when we forget to listen for his voice. To help me remember, I've taped the 23rd Psalm to my bathroom mirror. I wonder what you can do to remember that Jesus is our good shepherd, and he will always be with us. So will you pray with me? Dear Jesus, you are the good shepherd, and we are your sheep. We put our trust in you. Amen. So thank you for being with me today, and I look forward to the next time that we can meet and talk. So have a great week, and I miss you, and I can't wait to see your smiling faces again. God bless.